Miles Game Cam here, obviously with a second part to our TF2 YouTubers, in which me, because I'm lazy, decided to not make my own stuff and instead review others. I basically go to TF2 channels because I spend a lot of time watching TF2 videos, so I would just go through, scan through all their stuff, look at some channels, look at I tell you guys what they do, advantages and disadvantages. This is mainly to help them get more viewers and more subs, because all of these deserve a lot of subs, most of them, and definitely, and then tell them how to improve. Obviously this is just like personal and stuff, because I understand that I'm obviously not perfect as well, so obviously this is not a personal jabs, it's just to help out, you know? Anyway. This time, obviously, let's move on to the first one. Our first one we have at the moment here is Lefty, who does TF2 gameplay and commentary. He's recently done, what was it, his Broomtage video, which I thought was very good. The advantages to his channel, is they're genuine. It's literally just him, a computer, a microphone, and he just does it. There's no gimmicks or anything like that, which I think is it's nice to have some genuine, just you feel like it's just him and a computer, which sometimes is lost with some other channels. And it's usually fun to watch. Like the Broomtage video is actually really fun to watch if you actually sit down and look at it, and if you enjoy that sort of stuff. It's actually relatively fun to watch to see how far you can get away with some things. Disadvantages now. This is just like things you might need to work on. He sort of has gaps between videos that doesn't really, there shouldn't really be that much of a gap between videos, but I understand this is maybe he's busy or something like that, but I'm just saying the gap between videos is maybe a little too big. Quality of his videos, I don't know whether that's just due to his recording program or something like that. It might just be technological based, but obviously, that could, it can be improved. No intro or outro, so he doesn't have an intro or outro, which can sometimes be jarring for some people. And, it could be improved. So that's that. He's very good. He doesn't have that many. I recommend. I think hopefully he'll do more stuff, and hopefully take his stuff on board and improve. So it's definitely worth checking him out. So thank you very much. Moving on to our second one.
What do you think about my scar?
It looks like one of those black guys that just like violates people.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown.
Our second one is a more well-known, you may know him, is Minty, obviously one of the bigger ones. He does TF2 gameplay and commentary, but he also does lots of SMF Saxy stuff, so he'll do like, the top 10 SMF, like shorts or something, or whichever ones. So he did last year, if you had a look. He's got all the top commentaries and things like that, so obviously that's pretty useful and quite nice. Obviously he also in his earlier stages, he did lots of Minecraft and CSGO. He hasn't done much CSGO recently, so obviously he does do CSGO though, so it's definitely worth checking him out because he does a lot of different stuff. Advantages to his channel, he's funny. I really need to cut down on using it all the time. Yeah, he's funny. He does lots of cinematic. His videos are very cinematic. A lot of them are doing sort of taking the piss out of like film trailers and things like that. Does stuff with other YouTubers. So he appears a lot in other people's videos, and he does a lot of work with other YouTubers, which is always nice because then you can sort of see how people are getting on and things like that. So that's always nice. Disadvantages with his channel is the gaps between videos. So there's relatively large gaps between videos. So obviously sometimes that's a bit, probably could be worked on. I'm not saying, maybe it just takes a lot of time, or maybe he's just a busy guy. Again, these are all just things from, me just sitting there and looking through videos on, so I don't know these. I didn't have a chance to talk to him personally about his personal life or anything like that, so obviously I don't know. Hopefully I'll probably get in contact when I upload this video to talk to him and stuff. But moving on to our disadvantages, well, obviously more disadvantages. He's only got one more, which is regularity issues. That's the only other thing I can pick up with. Because he's actually generally very, very good. That's probably why he has so many subs. But he's got, the only thing I can pick up was regularity. So he did like loads of Minecraft stuff, and then he did loads of CSGO stuff, and now he's doing lots of TF2 stuff. So I don't know whether, obviously, is he going to continue on with TF2 stuff, or is he going to go back to Minecraft stuff, or is he going to go back to CSGO stuff? So obviously, he did do a Minecraft thing relatively recently, but it's just, I'd usually, if I was him, I'd have like a TF2, then upload to Minecraft, then upload to CSGO, then upload to TF2, then sort of progress that way. But I don't know, I guess it's just up to him. So obviously that was Minty. Moving on to our last one, third one, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, third one is CriticalBeef. Who does TF2 gameplay, commentary, plays other games like South Park and Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's is pretty funny. I watched his playthrough of that and that was really good. He also does his own Midnight Snack series, which is kind of sort of face blogging, but he sort of talks about the channel and things he's interested in, and it usually involves him with a snack of some variety. So obviously that's hence the name Midnight Snack. So yeah, he's very funny. Disadvantages, by the way, for those of you that didn't pick up that subtle transition. He's very funny. He does a lot of regular stuff, so he does it. He does have the gap between the thing, but it's it's generally consistent gap between the thing, between videos, and the quality is good. Yeah, the quality is actually really decent of the videos. Disadvantages of his channel. Disadvantages are the gap between videos is maybe a bit too big. As I obviously said, there is a gap between videos, but maybe that's, I don't know, maybe he's just busy. And maybe a bit more consistency in the sort of videos. So obviously he needs to be more, the same thing with Minty. It was just I did this and this and this. So obviously people learn what to expect. But obviously I know I'm just random really. I'm trying to make a bit of a structure, but yeah. Anyway, enough about me. Stop talking about me. It's about them. Let's move on to our last one. Then Waltzer. Christopher Waltz. He does TF2 gameplay and commentary, and he does the 11 facts about, a class series, which is actually really informative. But we'll get to the advantages later, I'm getting ahead of myself again. And he does tips videos, so obviously he talks about how to play classes and things like that. So obviously he talks a lot about that sort of thing, how to improve his classes. And they're generally pretty good. Advantages of his channel: he has a good voice. He has a good voice for YouTube and all that stuff. He does sound very, calm and collected, which is really quite nice. He has a dog mascot. Which is a corgi, and everyone loves the dog mascots. Who doesn't love dog mascots? If you don't like dog mascots, get the hell out of my sight. Is informative. All his videos are informative. Obviously, the top 11 facts ones are definitely very informative. Obviously, a lot of the stuff I don't actually know. The tips to play things usually a bit less informative, but still very informative. And he's a nice intro. I do like the intro. It's very nice and calm. I quite enjoy it. disadvantages of this channel is again, I pick up a lot on this. The gap between videos, again, is just one of the issues. Maybe the gap between videos is a little too big. I don't know, again, I think I'm just being too harsh on that. I think obviously people are busy with their lives, so yeah, you may be noticing I'm getting a little bit more like shiny as the video goes on. It's because I'm sweating because it's a freaking Dutch oven in it. But yeah, another thing at the end is videos kind of have a bit more, less like sleek look to them. They're a bit more crispy. But again, that's just I think the aesthetic. I don't think it's necessarily anything wrong with it. So obviously that's just me. Again, it's getting really hard to actually pick up on disadvantages for some of these channels because they're actually really good. Most of them are really good. That's why I'm trying to draw your attention to them. Because they're good. You sub to them. Yeah. So obviously that concludes all the YouTubers for today. There's going to be a link at the end of this video for my channel update, which you should definitely watch because that's going to include stuff about this series and everything about that. But before I leave you, I have to give you the schedule. And the schedule, this is the schedule for the next episodes. I've planned up to 10 episodes because obviously we've done 2 now. So I've planned up to the next ones. And obviously for episode 3, there's going to be Lord Good, Blend, TK, and Antoine. Antoine, that's episode 3. Episode 4 is going to be Ray, Widespread, Fresh Boy, and Guybrex. It's going to be episode 4. Episode 5 is going to be Flair, The Wiggin, Izzy, and Annotated. It's going to be episode 5. Episode 6 is going to be Wispy Bobcat, Walker Love, Chrome, and the Greek Soldier. It's going to be episode 6. Episode 7 is going to be Spartan Soldier, Runex, Highlander, and Trap. It's going to be episode 7. Episode 8 is going to be Crit Hammer, Soof, Timo the Scientist, by the way, and Holy Bagel. It's going to be episode 8. Episode 9 is going to be Rob the Awesome, Skymin, Cinebar, and Lord Helix. So that's going to be a sort of semi-large episode, large channel episode. And then the episode 10, to conclude the 10, the first sort of series done, is going to be the big channel special, which is going to be Stir, Red Robot, Nilsit, and Musilk. So obviously that's going to be the big channel episode. I might decide after this to swap Red Robot for what was it? Uncle Dane. I probably will. But anyway, obviously that's just the first series. Don't worry if you're a YouTuber or anything like that. I know I've missed over like 1,000, and this series of me making these videos will probably never end until the day I die, because there's constantly videos and channels being made. So I'll probably be doing it all the time. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. So thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to get myself some food because I'm a little bit hungry and get some time. So thank you very much. Please go and check out those channels and go sub to them. Go sub to them. Before you sub to me or even look at any of my other videos, go sub to them. And then come back and then watch the channel update. And then you can go get yourself some time. Yeah. Heed my warning. But anyway, thank you very much. Channel thumbnail as well. Sorry, before I go, I know I'm rambling a bit, but quickly I need to tell you, Desmond the Moon Bear, Desmond the Moon Senpai makes all the SMFs for this series, so definitely go check him out because he's amazing. So yeah. Click. No. Done now. That's it. Until next time. Bye. Hello boys and girls, Game Cam here. I thought I was taking my dogs for a walk, so I thought I would do, kill the 2 birds with 1 stone, do a channel update as well. Obviously I don't know how windy it will be, so I might have to transition between here that. So obviously, in case so, I'm just going to put the intro in. So obviously, I'm just going to do that. There we go. That's how the intro goes anyway. So I'll probably bang that in there. But yeah, obviously I'm walking my 3 dogs because they're getting really restless. When they get restless, they piss on everything. So, well, not one especially. This is the derpy one. M is the derpy one. She's a Lucas Sporting Terrier. She is supposed to be adult, but she's still a puppy basically.